I know. Everybody will be like, what? This woman decided to show us her face. Anyways, this is Loudly Woman, of course, and this is the face behind all those voices you'll be hearing all this while. I am happy that I'm showing you guys my face, and this is how we are going to be rolling from now onwards. No more voiceover video. I might decide to consider the voiceover video sometimes, but not regularly. So as we all know, the season we are in, today is the Nigeria presidential election. Do not mind my gap too. Better focus on the information. And in case you are hearing noise in the background or noises, pardon me. So this ever started by telling us series tagged knowing your candidates. He or she started by telling us all we need to know about Tinubu, but on Atiku, he or she stopped halfway. So yesterday, he or she concluded it. You know why I'm saying he or she? Because, you know, as we all know, faceless blogger, we don't know this person's identity. Permit me to use he so that I don't go bite my tongue. Even Peter Obi collects his own straight up. So grab your seats, and listen attentively. Let's go. Which of the doctor are we handling the early Nigeria to? I have never been this emotional all my life. In few hours, we all will be handling Nigeria to another doctor to take over from where Buhari stopped, and that's another 8 years. Some of you that are 32 now will be 40 in 8 years time. You know what that means. Do you want another 8 years of hardship, 8 years of unjust buying, 8 years of no employment, 8 years of poverty? Please, your one vote counts. Do not deliver us into the hand of the oppressor. All the candidates contesting, none of them is a saint. In fact, far from it, but we can't leave such an important seat vacant. That's why we all need to summon courage and cast our votes for the one we all can have access to. The one that if he messes up, we all can gather together and summon him. Not the one that we open basbos at us, not the one that will be traveling about for any health challenge. Nigeria itself is sick. Having another sick leader will only crumble it. Let's get it right for once. Let's not vote with our stomach, but we should vote with our heart, our head. Now let me take you through a summary journey of the 3 candidates. I was able to do a full series on Tinubu, but got busy and couldn't do on the other candidates. This job is a very strenuous one. I wish I have a support system that can be of help to make it easier. I do a lot all by myself, hence the delay in the other candidates. I was going to squeeze out time and do it this week, then boom, the Anambra extrajudiciary buying came on my table again, and I needed to give it full attention because it involves human life, and we needed to act fast to save those still in their custody. I have a good news on the case for you all, but like I said, we will continue after election, so on. So on Tinubu, he is a DRUG baron who got his money not only from politics but DRUGX. He runs a successful DRUGX. You all knows what I mean by that. You know, some terminologies are not accepted in YouTube. I'll be on YouTube, so I don't want to make that mistake. But please, read along with me. Cartel then crossed into politics, denied his biological parents, and followed his grandmother, who took him in when he was young. Started politics and started training men, whom he planted in all nooks and crannies of politics. And that's when he started his godfatherism, taking proceeds of the state from them as a form. Taking proceeds of their states from them as a form of their loyalty to him. In fact, the whole time he was not in power, he was still the one with power. A lot of them he just put there are figureheads. Over the years, after dipping his hands in a lot of atrocities, he then thought about doing some little charity to cover up his last and winning people to his side, because his ambition of being a president has been a long-term ambition. He has been nurturing it, bringing celebrities close, helping them at crucial time, help them clear Moji or Laye death from abroad, and so much more. He wasn't doing all of that for free, you know. He was building the relationship and make sure he put all his family in key posts in Nigeria. They all have a major post. He also made sure he has enough to thugs at his disposal to do any major jobs for him. That's how MC comes about. The actress being loyal to him today is as a result of what he has done and still doing for them, and how MC has been spending and coming through for them too. So it's safe to say all man for him belle. The celebrities only care about their own well-being, no empathy for their fans or other people. So far they are fine, that's it. Atiku, on the other hand, I did part of his series and was not able to finish it because of time. Atiku doesn't do DRUGS, but he is a of course you all know what I mean by that, who takes what that does not belong to him. He specializes in taking the public's funds. He has 28 children and he also do Gabriel. They do woman and also they do man. He is based in Dubai due to some of the things he has committed in Nigeria and running from being investigated. He has 4 wives and 2 of his wives are his syndicate. Titi, one of Atiku's wives, has a foundation called GISTLOVER. It was founded so they can help children that are trafficked to other countries for Olosho or more get back to their parents and have shelter. But most of those girls, once they come to Nigeria, you will never hear about them again. Some of them are being used as souvenir for their political meetings. Most of the testimonies videos you see on the internet or YouTube are all fake. They use staff and ask you to turn your back to the camera and make false testimonies videos. They're using the foundation to launder money massively. They are using the organization to take government fund. This is why the wife keeps saying, if you vote for my husband, I will bring GISTLOVER back, because they know it's a source of income. Atiku has properties scattered all over Ikeja. Some are even locked up. Nobody is living there. While he was in power, he collected a lot under Obasanjo. He has houses in the United States, houses in Dubai too. His second wife, Jennifer, too, was caught using his account to launder money from him. The documents are updated online. You can check to verify. Atiku go as far as using his children and staff's account to launder money. While he was still in power, they organized parties for Gabriels, bringing small boys for him to face on because he loves them small. If he is not getting on small young boys, he is with a mistress. He was with Genevieve Nnaji in the past, and even Titi was aware. Titi fought Genevieve stood and knelt then. Till date, there are still houses locked up in Ikeja that belongs to Atiku, and he has been running helter-skelter not to be investigated by EFCC, hence him not staying in Nigeria. Peter Obi, on the other side, isn't a saint, just as I mentioned before, because he decamped to Labour Party. He was in the corrupt party PDP before he finally decamped. He is 61 years old. He has 1 wife and 2 kids before venturing into politics. Obi appeared to have made shell companies in the 90s with the Barbados-based Beauchamp Investment Limited and UK-based Nest International UK Limited being tied back to Obi and his family. Wow. This was before he held any political office in Nigeria. Some of the companies he served include Nest International Nigeria Limited, Chairman and Directors of Guardian Express Mortgage Bank Limited, Guardian Express Bank PLC, Future View Securities Limited, Paymaster Nigeria Limited, Champs Nigeria Limited, Data Corp Limited, and Card Center Limited. Go and verify you. Furthermore, he was the youngest chairman of Fidelity Bank PLC. He was the former governor of Anambra State, and yes, he handled Anambra well, but failed in this aspect of security. Like I said, he isn't a saint. He also stole some public funds for personal use. The only difference between him and the rest is that he actually works. Guys, this is all for these 3 presidential candidates according to GISTLOVER, who made us know this through his or her Instagram accounts. We have seen it. Like I used to tell people, we have bigger onyoshi, we have smaller onyoshi, and we have the biggest onyoshi. We have the small tiffy-tiffy-tiffy-linly, and we have the bigger tiffy-tiffy-tiffy-linly, and we have the biggest tiffy-tiffy-tiffy-linly, if you understand what I mean by that. I beg, vote with your conscience. This is not time to joke. This is not time for sentiment. This is not time for tribalism. It's not time for ethnicity. It's not time for religious. It's not time for anything for religious sake or for religion. It's not time for selfish desires and sentiments. It's time for voting the right person. I do hear people say vote your conscience, because some people say no get conscience. Vote that person. Call the person's name out. So with that being said, this is all about these 3 Nigeria presidential candidates contesting for that presidential seat. By this time tomorrow, INEC, yes, will be announcing the winner. Let's keep our fingers crossed and let's keep our hope alive that in all this, in all our struggle, they will give us what we want. With that being said, that brings me to the end of this video. And in case you're watching for the first time, this is Landry Woman Uncut, like I said before. Please, guys, do me that favor, humble favor I ask, by subscribing to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell to always get notified anytime I drop new video or videos on this channel. We react, we analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, guys, this video can never be complete without me appreciating you guys. You guys are the real MRM Abi. I talk and wear. Hey, please let me not bite my throat. You guys are the real VPs, in fact. Bye bye for now. As I'm signing off for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Bye.
Take me back to before the noon. Rewind, take it